So for my project, I decided to do Chapter 4, Revenue Management, and I wanted to touch base mainly on submitting and tracking claims. So from the beginning, where does a claim start? A claim begins in the provider's office when the healthcare worker, usually an insurance specialist, completes the CMS 1500 claim using some sort of management software. Claims management is part of revenue management, and its purpose is to complete, submit, and follow up on claims and procedures and services that were provided. Once the insurance claim is complete, a review is usually performed to ensure that everything was submitted accurately, all of the information on the claim and the patient's profile matches, because that's an easy thing that gets claims denied very fast, as if like the names are backwards or messed up, or the just little things like that will easily make them deny a claim. There are 4 stages to the insurance claim. So it starts with submission, and then it goes through processing, then adjudication, and then you receive payment. So with submission, that can be done electronic or manual. And that is sent over to the payers, clearinghouses, and third-party administrators for processing. After submission, it goes into processing, and this is where the claims are sorted. And when they're being sorted, they are just verifying the information, kind of like what I said needed to be correct. They are just verifying that all of that stuff is correct. They will then scan it into their system, and a lot of times they have like automated systems that will read that for them to help analyze and validate the information. A lot of times that will flag things, and then whoever is processing those can go in and look at those flags and see if it is able to move on to the next step, or if it needs to be stopped and denied at that point. Next, it goes into the adjudication stage. During this, the claim is compared to the payer edits and the payer's benefits. During this process, it is just making sure that all the information is complete, making sure that it's not a duplicate, making sure that the insurance covers it, so it kind of compares it to the explanation of benefits, making sure that whatever was provided, whatever service or whatever procedure was provided, is covered. Claims will automatically be denied if not covered by the health insurance, or there are any discrepancies submitted versus the patient chart. So again, just going back, double checking again that that patient name, the it just has the identifiers, and they are able to be connected with the chart, because if there are discrepancies, again, it will be denied. And lastly, receiving payment. Once the adjudication process has been finalized, the claim will be denied or approved. Providers usually use their remittance advice information to process payments. This is an electronic thing, and that just posts the payments and adjustments to the account. Well, it's a form that shows what they're going to post to the account. And then if a claim is denied, a provider can always resubmit. And then just touching base on what a remittance advice is again, that essentially is just an explanation that's sent to the provider about the claim payment. So it's going to tell you if it was approved, if it was denied, and if it was approved, what the amount that it was approved for reimbursement is. And then next, we're going to talk about tracking those unpaid claims or denied claims. So generally, you're going to have an insurance specialist, and that is who is going to be responsible for tracking submitted claims and denied claims. This is done to just make sure that it's processed in a timely manner. This is usually done by reviewing very significantly the remittance advice. The claim If the claim is denied because of a lack of coverage, the EOB will be sent out to the patient. This just informs the patient what their coverage is and kind of tells them or shows them that whatever they received was not on their benefit. So that's why it was denied. If a claim is denied because of errors, whether it be a coding error, whether it be, like an input data error, like name, that type of thing, any kind of error whatsoever that's done like on the submission portion, it can be resubmitted with the corrections made. But if it is resubmitted, it will start back from the very beginning.